the 20 values of life. Through study, living it, you purify your mind and intellect and make it calm, serene, quiet, alert, vigilant. And such a mind is the vehicle for to rocket on to the higher reality. Now I shall explain to you that jnayam, the thing to be known, with such a jnanam, such an instrument purified for that purpose. Just as a plane cannot take off until the ground engineer signs the machine that it is fit for the next 6 hours, he has to check up everything and then sign the paper. The pilot cannot take off until the machine is passed, certified that it is fit for the next 4 or 5 hours. In the same way, when the vehicle is fitted up properly, you can take up the journey. Now when you are taking up the journey, you must know the destination. Jnayam, the thing to be reached. That jnaya vastu, and tada, whatever is that neja vastu, that destination, pravakshami, I shall now discuss with you. Yajñatva amrutamashnude, when you once reach there. Mritam, death, realm of change. Death means change. You escape the Einsteinian world and the consequent sorrows, sufferings of change into amrita, deathless, changeless. You are no more in the realm of time. You reach that timeless and therefore permanent, therefore eternal, therefore immutable, ever the same, whatever is scripture in the world, irrespective of caste and creed, is declaring by every master as the principle or the state of Godhood. You reach that state. Amritamashnu. Now Arjuna is confused. I had 20, 25, 24 years of university education. I'm not an illiterate. There also I gathered knowledge. When I gathered knowledge in the universities, no university professor ever interfered with my private life. Here these bearded guys are all interfering with my personal life. It's I to decide whether I should live in sensuality or not. Why are you interested in my morality? How I live is my freedom. I am living in a country where the Constitution has given me all the freedom to blast myself. Who are you to stop me? Why do you interfere in my private life? You know a knowledge. I have come for your knowledge. You just pass on the knowledge. Why are you interfering in me, in my life? That you will not have any identification with the things, and no attachment to the wife and children, no attachment to the beings. Why are you interfering with me? That is my business. You just explain to me. Arjuna has got a difficult. Krishna confesses, what am I to do, my dear Buddhu? My dear fool, what can I do? You came to study a particular theme. That theme is subjective. It has nothing to do with objective. The methodology followed in objective sciences and study, that is not the methodology that we can follow in understanding the subjective reality. So the uniqueness of the subject matter that you are discussing or we are trying to study requires these adjustments. Just as an astrologer or astronomer cannot function in a chemistry laboratory. We have got a chemistry laboratory, you can start your research there. What? Astronomer. He needs a different set of things, isn't it? See? English literature, you want to write a thesis, go to the mathematics department. His mathematics department, how am I to write a thesis on English poetry, 17th century poetry? I must have a library. If this is understood. The objective sciences are only information gathering and you can give it to them. But here, each individual is allowed to think and discover and go reach there.